Welcome back to a new video. In this series, we focus on minor deities, divine figures with more specific domains, often assisting or acting under Olympians. This video is about Nemesis. Most people know Nemesis as the goddess of revenge, cold, calculating, and relentless. But that's only part of the story. In the older myths, she is not simply a force of punishment, but of balance. Nemesis is justice, not the kind that favors the mighty, but the kind that humbles the proud. She is the reckoning that follows arrogance. The evening of the scales when mortals, and even gods, go too far. Nemesis symbolizes retribution, not revenge. She doesn't punish out of anger. She responds to hubris, the overreaching pride or arrogance that offends the natural order. When someone takes more than their share, Nemesis restores equilibrium. She also symbolizes divine justice. While Dike, another goddess, represents justice through law and morality, Nemesis is the force that acts when that justice is broken. She is the backlash of the cosmos. The last thing she symbolizes is fortune's shadow. Nemesis is often paired with Tyche, the goddess of luck. Where Tyche lifts someone up, Nemesis waits to bring them back down, not out of cruelty, but to keep fate from tilting too far. Origins and family. Nemesis is usually said to be the daughter of the goddess Nyx, the primordial goddess of shadows and mystery. In some versions, she is born without a father, sprung from Nyx alone, like a judgment that needs no permission. In other myths, she is the daughter of the god Erebus, the god of darkness, or even of Oceanus, the titan of the ocean, giving her a more fluid and universal reach. This uncertain origin reflects her nature, ancient, independent, and unanswerable. Nemesis and the gods. Unlike other minor deities, Nemesis doesn't serve the Olympians, she keeps them in check. When Narcissus rejected all love and adored only his own image, Nemesis was the one who made him fall for his reflection, a punishment not out of malice, but mere justice. She is invoked when power goes unchecked, when arrogance festers, or when mortals cry out for divine balance. Myths and stories involving Nemesis. Myth number 1, the fall of Narcissus. Narcissus was beautiful, admired by all, and dismissive of everyone. One day, a rejected lover prayed for justice. Nemesis heard. She led Narcissus to a still pool. There, he saw his own reflection and fell in love with it. Unable to reach or leave it, he wasted away. Not because Nemesis hated him, but because he had to see what he had become. Myth number 2, the scales of Troy. Before the Trojan War, many omens were given. But when Agamemnon took Briseis from Achilles, an act of pride, Nemesis was said to have turned her gaze toward the Greeks. From that moment, their fortunes began to tilt. Though not always named in the epics, Nemesis was there, behind the downfall, behind the hubris of heroes. Myth number 3, the winged chase. In some myths, Zeus pursued Nemesis, wishing to possess her. She fled, transforming into many animals, fish, bird, deer, always just out of reach. Finally, she became a goose, and Zeus a swan. From this union, she laid an egg. That egg was given to Leda, and from it, Helen of Troy was born. This story links Nemesis to Helen, whose beauty caused a war, perhaps a hidden warning: beauty and pride, unbalanced, breed disaster. Worship and depiction. Nemesis was worshipped widely across Greece, especially in times of unrest or after victory, when pride threatened to rise. She had temples, most famously at Rhamnus, where she was revered as a guardian of justice and protector of balance. She is often depicted holding a measuring rod or scales, to weigh deeds, or a sword or whip to deliver consequence. And sometimes she has wings, because no one can outrun retribution. Usually, there is a wheel in the picture, to depict the cycle of fortune. And sometimes, she wears a crown of stags, signifying the hunted, and the hunter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's a specific mythological being you want to learn more about, drop it in the comments. And remember, Fortune may lift you up, but Nemesis ensures your feet touch ground. Until next time, walk humbly and have a great day.